What's up, family? This is your ghetto news reporter, MAERE-MAK 20 million lead. Today is Sunday, September the 6th. And I would like to read something out of the Daily Bread, because we got to get it right. Real fucking talk. Steve Harvey came up with, a book, act like a man, think like a woman, and look like a woman and think like a man, or whatever the fuck. So I got the Daily Bread today. I'm gonna read it. It's Sunday, September the 6th. It's coming from Galatians chapter 3. It said, after beginning by means of the Spirit, are you now trying to finish by means of the flesh? Galatians chapter 3. Meaning, we started off spiritually, because everybody know I'm a spiritual person, and everybody, gain their wealth off of my spirituality, and, the fact that I wasn't thinking about, trying to defeat my enemies, if that's what we calling this. You understand what I'm saying? Which I wasn't calling it that with the flesh. How can it be me against the world? And I just weigh 180 pounds, if that, and I'm a lady. So there's no way I could, beat you with my flesh. So it has to be my mind and my spirit and my higher power guiding me. It goes on to say, failed again. It says, back in my sermon making days, I approached some Sunday mornings feeling like a lowly worm. During the week before, I had not been the best husband, father, or friend. Now, they got a thing called father's rights. And like I said, my first ever YouTube video, MAERE-MAK versus the fat black Oprah Winfrey, I wrote a letter on Father's Day. I did not plan. It just happened to work out like that. And now you have all kind of signs like this running around my city, Chicago, with my birthday, 5/25, May 25th, in it. You understand what I'm saying? Or on it. And they using my rap money and all my spirituality that my higher power has given me since 1973, when I stood up for myself after being a child abuse victim, and then was placed in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper because of it in 1973 at the age of 6. So, ever since then, and by the age of 8, even though I didn't know the difference between an apple and an orange at the age of 6, but by the age of 8, I became, the originator of rap and was putting rap stories, you understand what I'm saying, to songs that I like. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I became the originator of rap at the age of 8 in 1975. And they've been pimping my story ever since. It goes on to say, and I'm 53 years old, and this is now September the 6th, the year 2020. I was born May 25th, though, 1967. It goes on to say, that was not the right approach. No, hold on. Go back. They talking about the husband's father or friend. They wasn't, doing too good to men or whatever. And that's got a lot to do with, that Willie Lynch shit, separating, taking the father out the household and, leaving the sons with the mama and so they can think more like their mama, because they know mothers have the, most spirituality and God consciousness about themselves, and the fact that, I'm the real Harriet Tubman that freed people mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Because if it wasn't for me standing up and being outspoken, they wouldn't have had the courage to, come up with conscious rap in the beginning, all the way up until like the mid-90s, when they heard me in 1995 after I gave my story to Oprah again. After 1984, I gave it to her again in 1995, and they caught that essence, that God consciousness coming out of me when I put my voice to music on 3 cassette tapes, and the rest is my story for real, that they continue to pimp. It says, I felt that before God could use me again, I had to establish a track record of right living. So I vowed to get through the sermon as best I could and try to live better the coming week. That was not the right approach. In Galatians chapter 3, it said that good continually supplies us with his spirit. My fault. God continually supplies us with his spirit and works powerfully through us as a free gift, not because we've done anything or deserve it. Abraham's life demonstrates this. At times, he failed as a husband. For example, he twice put Sarah's life, his wife, life, in jeopardy by lying to save his own skin. So that's what's going on. A lot of guys is throwing their wives, mothers, girlfriends under the bus. Plies, the rapper, got a rap song that says, that he's killing his mama. You understand what I'm saying? For real. I mean, if you know Plies' song, get his I think it's on his first CD, testimony or something like that. I'll put it in the description of this, in the link, in the description of this video. It says, that was not the right approach. In Galatians 3, it said that God continually supplies us with his spirit and works powerfully through us as a free gift, not because we've done anything or deserve it. Abraham's life demonstrates this. At times he failed as a husband. For example, he twice put Sarah's life in jeopardy by lying to save his own skins. And that's in Genesis chapter 12, 10 through 20. And then again, Genesis chapter 20, 1 through 18. Yet his faith was credited to him as righteousness. After all that, imagine that. Galatians chapter 3, verse 6. Abraham put himself in God's hands despite his failures, and God used him to bring salvation to the world through his lineage, meaning his kids, his children and stuff. So the devil knew that and knows that I'm the originator of rap and stuff. But they don't want to pay me. They trying to kill off all the ones that came up with me because we worked the hardest. Prince, Michael Jackson, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, all that. And now these young millenniums and stuff wants to be like us, and they put in that same hard work. So imagine they kill us off and stuff. They don't need us no more. The devil, the enemy, white person, whoever the fuck working to, keep my people, in bondage or trying to eliminate us extinctively. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to, make us extinct, like Tupac said in his song White Man's World. It ain't them that's killing us, it's us that's killing us. Now it's everybody that ain't us that's killing us, including us. Imagine that. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't need us no more. They can dance like us, sing, rap, everything. They know us because they got the best from us. We are the best. So what do they need us for and stuff? And if we continue to kill ourselves and stuff, we just helping them. So when I was in AA and I flipped the dictionary open to Holocaust in an AA meeting, and I showed people and they still didn't believe it. And they still trying to kill me and themselves, because if I die, we all die. I mean, just imagine. The white people sitting back laughing and can't wait. Now, for the new millenniums, they don't like us or like you no more than they like us. So you might as well join forces with us, because, separate, we gonna fucking goddamn it lose and shit. Until you do right by me, for real, everything y'all think of is going to fail, and white people might just fucking win in the end, because all they doing is setting a trap. It's called temptation, and y'all taking the bait. It says there's no justification for behaving badly. Jesus has asked us to follow him in obedience, and he supplies the means to do so. A hard, unrepentant heart will always hinder his purposes for us. So if you don't repent, just imagine if I was Jesus. I am kind of like Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? It's just us. Jesus, just us. But, there's no real letter J for Jesus. So I spell it Geezus, Jesus. Don't that sound like it should be named Jesus and not Jesus? Okay then. All right. It says, but his ability to use us doesn't depend on but his ability to use us doesn't depend on a lengthy pattern of good behavior. It's based solely on God's willingness to work through us as we are saved and growing by grace. You don't have to work for his grace. It's free. You understand what I'm saying? So, we have to work to maintain certain things, but, you know, a higher power, a spiritual, we are human beings living out a spiritual existence. What you see when you see me is not the real me and stuff, but the spirit inside of me, even if they kill the flesh, will still resonate throughout the world, even through white people who want to be us. Because think about it. During slavery, the mother was allowing the white people babies, or the white people was allowing the colored people mamas, my mama, to use their baby to suck the milk from their breast, while we were being deprived of that nurturing. You have to excuse me. This is part of my story. I was deprived education, real education. And a lot of stuff I've learned is because I think in my higher power, has helped me, and I listen to people that's older or wiser or smarter than me. And that's what a lot of people do not want to do. They don't want to listen to people that's, you understand what I'm saying, smarter than them, because they want to be the smartest person in the room. And I don't claim to be that. And I love learning something new every day. But that's what happened. While we were being deprived of nurturings, the white people were sucking the milk out of my mother's breast. You understand what I'm saying? And you wonder why they so good at that's that essence. You understand what I'm saying? That's that motherly. You understand what I'm saying? You see where this is going? That's the trick of the devil. So it goes on to say, so his grace is free. It says, think of those situations in which you felt disqualified, like deprived of your mother's nutrients and milk and, loving, caring, tenderness. You understand what I'm saying? Say, how does God look at those occasions? How do you? It says, I'm thankful, God, that you bless me and use me in spite of my failures. Your grace is amazing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's it for the daily bread today or whatever and stuff. So remember, Galatians chapter 3. I'll put that in the description of this video also. And it's called failed again. But how can you fail if you got the best? And that's why white people keep winning. And y'all keep thinking this, we doing something wrong. We are not. We are just helping them, though, for real. So when the time comes, they have no choice but to help us if they want to maintain what they have, or, having rightfully earned because they cheated, which means they will have failed again if they don't help us, which means they are their worst enemies, just like we are our worst enemies sometimes and stuff. But this time I think my higher power, is talking to everybody, because we all failing. Because if you don't help me and I helped y'all, everybody, all races, regardless, you understand what I'm saying? And rap brought everybody together. You can't lose. But if they tear it all down and go back to slavery, then what? You think I'm going to work for them? Think I'm going to be a slave? You think you new millennium's going to settle for that? Prince wrote slave on his face back in 1992 or whatever it was. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody works as hard as Prince or myself or you and gets nothing but a trap. Come on, man. So they want us to do the census or whatever and stuff, but they still killing us, and the coronavirus is still going on. But you want me to fill out some shit that I might not even live to see. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. So what you gonna do? You gonna lock me up? I've never filled out a census report. Show me the last one I filled out, and I'll fill out this one. How about that? And with that, this your Ghetto News Reporter, Mary Dash Twin and Mary Lee. Get some sense about yourself. Think, motherfucker. It's not too late. Oh yeah, that motherfucker Aretha Franklin 2008, Think, put white people on the map again. I'll put it in the description of this video. Peace.